Mardi Gras. It's been a really rough day with my jerk gang stalkers that tried to murder me again. This is my... Hey, let's get you. Hey, beautiful lady. Cheese! Mardi Gras. Isn't she gorgeous? Love you, lady. See how amazing people are around here? It's a pity my serial killer gang stalkers are so awful. My face has been swollen since my first video. I still have not uploaded. It's been less than an hour. They have beat me to death, basically, with my headdress. They have tried to ruin everything. They tried to rip all my boots off. They tried to prevent me from the parade today. And I'm trying to have a good time. I was with a friend. As you know, my gang stalkers are huge. So they think. They can douse this whole casino with a gas to make people spend money, to make them happy, to make them dozy, to make them sleepy, to make them whatever. What did they do with the friend I was with? They made him run off. They do that all the time because they want to keep me by myself and hit me to death. Last night and this morning was brutal. Right now I'm about 20,000 degrees, and they had it, as I told you, they had a heart attack, basically because I went dancing in here in the casino. I love to dance. I'm a natural born dancer. That is my God-given talent. Tap, ballet, jazz, folklore, you name it, I love to dance. Who doesn't? It's good for you. It's healthy for you. Exercise is very, very important. I'm being pulled by electricity that is so hard, it's ripping my spine apart. If you can imagine feeling every little bone in your spine being pulled apart, it's horrible. Look how pretty this is. Right now I'm a hologram, so I'm picking up. If someone knows how to look at videos and take, single slides of it, you will find a hologram of every single one of my gang stalkers in this video. Got to President Trump today about Senator Conran. That's helping me. Got the wrong information because of my gang stalkers trying to prevent me about targeted information. They have cooked me so badly today. It's awful. It's a no-win with me. And the V2K, the voices go, hey, you look gorgeous. Can I get you on video? Hey, gorgeous ladies. Happy? You happy? Mardi Gras. Look, happy Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras. Thanks. You're gorgeous. Thank you. See how amazing people are in this city? They're gorgeous and they're sweet. They have no idea that I have lost my life, that I've lost all my money, that I've lost 90% of my clothes, that I'm degraded 24 hours. Oh, get this. You know what gang stalkers can do? They can cheat any game. Since they can see through buildings. Yeah, I'm telling you. They're saying this will never be seen by anybody. It's going to get out. I'm showing everybody. Gang stalkers use what's called neural remote monitoring, as we know, with EFM. And on me, it's microwave weaponry. Well, that's a satellite. There's also drones that can see through any building, so it was built for going to war, as you know. Right now, they're cracking my skull because they do not want me to talk about this. They can see any video game. They can see any poker game. They can see through the cards, so they can have their friends go in and cheat. Can you imagine going to play poker and you have your buddy telling you to hold or to double up or whatever? Isn't that crappy? Also, casinos have their own bands, like as I was telling you before. States have bands for the satellites so they can travel, and Texas and Louisiana are friendly. So they can have their satellites travel in and out all the time. And it's part of a group, a band, which makes sense. Casinos are like that too. So they have their own little special band too. That's a hidden secret that's not supposed to be known. It's a gang stalker secret though, to rip people off like me and you, the normal consumer. It's really heartbreaking. They can jam any machine, or they can make any machine win. Do you want to know how cool they are? I can go sit down a machine and not win a penny. You know how they'll give you a little and you play, and you get $80 and then you keep on playing? Well, With this group, they make sure I don't even win a penny, but they make sure everybody around me wins. How cruel are they? I'm down to my very last penny. They want me, as I said before, alive, but like in a coma state, and they're going to throw me on the side of the road. One of them, as you know, I'm sold by the hour online as a hologram on the dark web, and it's torture and murder. They have a lot of different sections. I told you about the shower scenes where they electrocute me and humiliate me, where they humiliate me with street gang stalkers, street theater gang stalkers in person, and the restroom scenes. They have sex scenes that they force upon me, so that's sex trafficking. An educated woman that doesn't sleep around, but it gets worse than this. They do cruel things. There's one that has a fetish for animals. I have not personally been with them, so I can honestly say that, but that's their goal. Can you imagine hearing that every 5 minutes with a neurophone saying that you're going to be intimate with animals, dead animals on the side of the road where nobody knows you, recognizes you? How cruel is that? That's the type of people I live with that sit and pounce on me 24/7 to break my skull, to break my nervous system, to break my 4 toes again. They like me to be angry. I'm not an angry person, but it needs to be known how cruel this group is. I'm in a beautiful place and in a beautiful city that I love, and I should be looking the way I should, not this man-made fake look. What they do is put me alive, and it's got to stop. It's an obsession, it's a sickness, it's a disease, and they think they can get away with it when they cannot. I'm sitting here looking around in their eyes. They usually, as Kevin Christian will tell you, they have these little headsets and they just look around and they do sexual things for each other because they're, as you know, psychopaths. Psychopaths don't have normal, intimate feelings like you and I do as normal people, especially like me. I'm a highly attuned empath. Empaths are the ones that feel more. Empaths are the ones that can talk to animals and can transform into whatever someone needs. And we're a rare breed. And vampires, psychopaths, they're like vampires. They suck off this feed and they get addicted because they want to feel what I feel in a different way. So they give me the worst pain you can imagine that you can't imagine. I can't even describe how awful and cruel. I can. I'm not bold enough, but I'm getting ready to say some of the things they do. I'm ready to call people out. And I can get to the White House, so you better learn, boys. Look at my headset. How it goes. So as you saw, first it was pink, and then it was purple. Now I put my Mylar on. I got Mylar all over. They're crystallizing and crystallizing my ears. And as you see, I've got the Donald Duck puffy look today. This is where they keep this. My skin is cooked. All my skincare has been stolen again. As I told you, I use Trivectin, I use LaPrairie, and other name brands, and I'm down to where I don't have anything. I'm still partially paralyzed over here, partially paralyzed over here. I'm partially paralyzed in my lips, and now that they know, I keep telling them that I'm registered and to look to see what my qualifications are. I shouldn't have to tell them. This is how stupid these people are. They're addicted. They're stupid. They're uneducated. They act like they're educated and they're not. Look how pretty. Ooh, I got some lights going on. I'm not going to rant and rave. They push. I'm sorry that the last few have sounded negative. As you know, I'm not naturally a negative person, but they hit something in me that is so painful that they want me to talk about the negativity. I'm looking at all these amazing people that are gorgeous and happy and fun, and I'm starving, so I'm going to get some food, and I'll talk to you later. But I'm still standing, painfully. I'm still standing, though, and I've got all my little beads. Oh, yes, they made me miss my favorite parades twice. The people that I know personally, anybody in a group of parades that I know, they don't allow me to see. Can you imagine being controlled by jerks? Electrocution, all this needs to go down. They're sitting in here, there's at least 5 personally in this thing. I say more. But They like to come see the work that they've done, how they've hurt me, how they've abused me, how they just do stupid things in public to humiliate me. And human rights, as a human being, we don't deserve that. No one should go through what I have gone through. No one. And I will change the laws. They're fighting that called President Trump today. We're getting there. This weekend he wasn't there, so I'll call him Monday. Say, hey, President Trump, how are you? I'm Katie. Remember me? I don't know President Trump, but I know people there. Learn, gang stalkers. Quit messing with the smart people. Quit messing with human beings. They're trying to humiliate me right now. Okay, I'm going to go. I love my headdress. I love NOLA. I love most of the police here, as you know. There's a small group. See you later. Ciao, ciao. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for keeping me alive, YouTube. And all those targeted individuals, stay strong. I love ya. Bye.